this year so far. Finesse too wide. Finesse 2 times on the internet crying about a kid. You fucking with a kid, and now your ass back in the joint. You sitting on the internet crying, roasting a kid. That's what happens when you try to fuck with motherfuckers and trying to change people into who they not. At first, you was really using him. You shouldn't even be crying. Why is you on the internet crying, Finesse too wide? You was using old boy just like that weirdo looking motherfucker, Hustle Cartel. Y'all just using him for his image. Y'all just using him for his image. That's it. He a little kid. Y'all fucking with little kids. That's why your ass in the joint right now. You involving kids in grown folks' business. Why would you keep a little fella around you knowing that you doing all this dumb shit? You're smacking your girl up. You got a couple bitches. You talking about you a stomp down P. Dog, quit crying. You soft as shit. Big neck. Quit crying. You crying on the internet about a kid. Did the kid tell? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But this will happen when you involve a kid in adult shit. This is what happens. You wasn't trying to help the little fella out. You was trying to straight extort him for his image, and you put his image out there to the world. Let's not forget, my man, you the one that had him on grown man time, and the boy only 10 years old. If he told or not, it's not surprising if he told or he didn't. I think he told. He a kid. Now you looking real stupid, marshmallow cream puff on this bitch crying because you got to go back to the joint. Finesse too wide, your mouth too wide, your neck too wide. Fucking with little kids. This what happened when you fuck with kids, when you put kids in grown business. Now your ass going on a parole violation over a kid. This the most suckerish shit, flaw shit I done seen this year. You big 8-pack ballpark Frank neck is on the internet crying over a kid. That's gotta be the lamest shit ever. This is what happened when you fuck with kids and you put them in grown shit. FNG King, whatever the fuck his little name is. He a kid. He a straight kid. All of y'all doing is extorting him for his little image that you put out to the world. Now you crying because your ass going to the joint. Y'all some weirdos. You and that weirdo looking motherfucker Hustle Cartel. Y'all some weirdos. All y'all doing is exploiting the little kid. That's all y'all doing. Y'all exploiting the little kid for an image that he really don't even have. He ain't even like that. He a little ass kid. His little ass should be in school somewhere. Finesse too wide, straight sucker. Straight flaw, all that shit on the internet crying over a kid. Talking about the kid told. Of course the kid told. He probably told. He sure did. He a kid. He's not on grown man shit. You try to put him on grown man shit and he a kid. What you think is gonna happen? As soon as he don't get his way, what do kids do? They whine and cry. And they run their mouth. Oh, you didn't let me do this. You didn't let me go here. I couldn't go there. He wouldn't do this. I can't do that. I can't do this. You a kid. Stay in a kid place. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. Not staying in a kid place. And now look where you at. Fucking with some kid. Fucking with some kid. Finesse too wide. Finesse too wide. Or finesse 2 times. Got finessed off the street by a kid. You got finessed off the street by a 10 or 11-year-old kid. This gotta be the goofiest shit ever. This gotta be the goofy, man. This the most flawed shit I done seen on the internet all year. Get your fat ass on, man. Talking about you a stomped down pee and you on here crying because of a kid. All of y'all, that's all you doing is exploiting the little kid for his so-called image. I would say you almost in predator mode, but that's not really appropriate. But anyway, fuck all that. This is what happens when you put kids in grown people business. When you had kids around grown people business. Use a clown. Finesse too wide, use a clown on the internet looking real goofy, crying about a kid. Get out of here. Like I said, these rappers are slow as shit. Bro, you retarded. You sound retarded. Bro, you sound retarded. You sound retarded. Dumb as hell on this bitch crying for it over a kid. You didn't try to help the little boy. You was helping yourself. That's all you was doing. You found a little badass kid that was running around the street and swooped him up, put him under your wing to bring your bread up. Then as soon as you tell the little fella no, he cuts out. He cuts out. He's sitting here talking about in 3 days he made 100,000 with Hustle Cartel weird looking ass. In a minute, once Hustle Cartel tell a little fella no, he's going to the joint. FNG King, yeah, of course he probably told. He's a kid. A kid stays in a kid place. Y'all, man, you a weirdo. You a weirdo. You put the little kid, you put him out there in front of the whole world with your 2 fat ass broads. And then as soon as you told the little fella no, he left and then blew your whole spot up. He blew your whole spot up. You let a kid kick you out the whip. You a real live retard, for real. Finesse too wide. A real live retard. You let a little kid blow your spot up and boot you out the whip. Y'all goofy. This is the most dumbest shit I done seen on the internet in 2025. Finesse 2 times go on the internet crying about a kid. Crying about a kid. Yeah, the little kid probably told everything. That's your fault. Ain't nobody's fault but yours. Don't be putting little fella in grown people business. If you didn't want all this shit to come out, why would you have the little fella around everything? Now it came back to bite you in the ass. Because as soon as you told the little fella no, what'd he do? Ran off. Jumped ship and went with Hustle Cartel weird ass. Weird looking motherfucker. Shit is horrible, man. This internet shit get goofier and goofier by the day. Finesse too wide, man. You looking straight pathetic on the internet, bro. You crying and talking about a kid. You talking about a kid. Kid should never had that much power. You gave him that power. You brought him around all that shit. And now he sank your boat. And he sank your boat. The first time you told him no, he was like, okay, I got you. I'm about to tell everybody. I'm about to tell everything. He a kid, of course he gonna tell everything. Man, that's what you get. This is exactly what you get. You're sick that you going to prison. I'm not wishing that you went to prison or go back to prison. I'm just saying this is what you get. This is the outcome of you should have expected that. You got the little fella in all your business. And as soon as you tell a kid no, what do? They go tell. Why is it so difficult and far-fetched for you motherfuckers to understand that? Y'all really are exploiting the kid. You really are exploiting the kid. You and Hustle Cartel. Y'all exploiting the kid. For real. Cause at the time where you got him under your wing, FINESSE2XZ, your shit was in the dump. It was trash. Your shit was trash. You was known for pimping them two broads. That's it. Your rap shit was not going nowhere. Your rap shit wasn't going nowhere. Now it's really not going nowhere. Y'all trying to exploit little fella, and as soon as you tell him no, what do kids do? They go tell. That's what little kids do. He only like 11, 10 or 11. What do you think a 10 or 11-year-old gonna do? Oh, you can't do that. No, you can't go here. He gonna pout, and then he gonna go tell any and everybody that gonna listen to his little ass. FINESSE2XZ, you's a goofy. Look, people, I'm telling y'all, these rappers are really LD. They for real slow. All y'all wanted to do was, what do you call it? God damn it. I just had it on the tip of my tongue too. No, y'all just exploiting the kid. Y'all just exploiting the little fella. That's all that's what you did, and Hustle Cartel is doing. Y'all are exploiting a little kid, and that's just what it is. And now the little kid got you booted out of the whip, and your ass is back in the joint over a little kid. This got to be the dumbest shit I done seen in 2025. Man, these rappers are not like that. These rappers, man, they run plays and all kind of dumb shit for this internet. Every time you see all these rappers getting locked up, what is it behind? Social media. And somebody running to the internet telling. God damn. I'm going to get at y'all. My bad. Yeah. Trying to get my order in. Crazy. Yeah. But anyway, y'all are back to what I was saying. All y'all doing, both of y'all, Hustle Cartel and FINESSE2XZ, y'all extorting little fella for his image. That's it. Just to run your clout up. That's all you did. And now look, this little boy then got you kicked out the whip, blew your whole spot up. You's a weirdo. And then on top of that, you make it worse and you go on the internet and start crying. You get on Instagram and start crying about how he told. Of course he gonna tell. Of course King gonna tell. He's a kid. Man, y'all some weirdos. For real, y'all is straight weirdos on here. I can't believe it. It's some new shit every day. It's some new shit that be blowing me no diddy away. That shit funny as hell to me. FINESSE2XZ, big back, ballpark neck. Man, what is you talking about? You look like a straight goofy crying on the internet about a kid. When you the very person to exploit him first. Weirdos, they weirdos. They, for real, these rappers, man, out here is weirdos. Whatever rappers is out here that ain't get swooped up in the RICO, man, sit down somewhere and stay off the fucking internet. Because if you get on this bitch, you going to jail, running your mouth. Look what's going on. Every rapper that get on social media, they end up getting locked up. Dummies. Hey, y'all dumb as hell on here. Dumb as hell. This motherfucker went to jail because the little kid told. Of course the little kid told on your double wide trailer ass. Man, you ain't no pimp. Man, cut it out. FINESSE2XZ, ballpark Frank neck looking ass. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all trying to exploit this kid. Y'all just child exploitation. That's all it is. You and the weirdo hustle cartel, y'all both some weirdos, for real. And you let an 11 or 10-year-old boot you out the whip, blow your whole spot up. Now your PO talking about you got to come in. You got to come in. I need you to turn yourself in. Child exploitation. Dumbass. These motherfuckers dumb as hell. I swear, shit never ceases to amaze me. All I gotta do is just jump on YouTube. Boy, I be rolling on some of the stupid shit y'all be doing on here, man. Man, use y'all head, man. Use y'all head, man. Just use your head. If you want to know what not to do, come and get on the internet. And then do the opposite. Because if you trying to do what these motherfuckers doing, your ass finna go to jail, period. On somebody, some type of way, you gonna go to lockup. FINESSE2XZ, you's a clown, a real goofy, getting on this bitch crying about a kid that you exploited. Let's not forget, you exploited him. And then your second mistake was you had him around the shit you're doing. Adult shit. Third thing, you told him no, and he jetted. As soon as that happened, you should have had known little fella was gonna go tell. That's what kids do. When they're told no, they go tell. You's a dummy. Hustle cartel, you's a weirdo looking ass motherfucker too. You a weirdo. You look like a fucking pedo. A chomo. You look like one of them. For real. FINESSE2XZ, you just a big ass donut. A big ass donut. A pack of ballpark Franks. Neck looking. No Diddy. Man, it's your man. Rock with the K. Fuck with me. Instagram, P-Rock Foundation _ rock with the K. Same as on YouTube. Like I said, you can like, share, subscribe, do what you do. If you feeling some type of way about what I just said, put the shit in the comment. Let me know how you feel. But this ballpark neck ass looking motherfucker, he's a straight weirdo. Talking that stomp down pee shit and then get on the internet and cry about a kid that you exploited first. Dummy. You's a dummy. Get out of here, man. Y'all not very smart on here. Y'all are not bright individuals. Flat out. It's your man, Rock with the K. You feeling some type of way, get up with me. Put it in the comments. It doesn't matter. Well, how do you feel about this? You think King, do y'all think King was gonna tell or not? He's a kid. I think he told the whole thing. He gave up all the cookies. That's what I think. What do you think? And I think Finesse 2XZ exploited the little kid, just like what Hustle Cartel is doing. It's called child exploitation, you dummies. You're looking at it. You look, it's put right in front of your face. Y'all so dumb, you don't even see it. It's called child exploitation. You're going to lose every time. As soon as that little boy opened up his mouth, it was a wrap for you. Your ass going back to the can. Goofy, FINESSE2XZ, you's a straight clown, getting on the internet crying about a kid. What kind? Man, that ain't G. That's G. That's all the way flaw. That's all the way flaw, for real. Get up with me, Rock with the K. P-Rock Foundation _ Rock with the K on Instagram. Get at me.